Hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing wonderful today. Today, I figure I would play Star Wars again, but the thing that's going to be different, as the title says, is that I found a mod that claims to add Star Wars like difficulty, like bringing modern game difficulty settings to an old arcade game like this. So, let me get my. There we go. So, the first thing you can see here is in the difficulty settings, I have it all the way bumped up to, as they put it, suicide. You can see that there's a lot of different difficulties. Now, there's effortless, very easy, easy, normal, tough, challenging, difficult, very difficult. I kind of figured challenging would be between these two, but okay. At least for name-wise. Difficult, very difficult, overpowering, insanity, and then suicide. I've had the idea of doing the suicide because that's supposed to be hardest. And this mod is called, let me pull it up here. It is the Chord mod on Deadly Stream. Let me. Chord is an acronym, is for Comprehensive, Holistic, Overhauled, Realistic Difficulty Mod. It requires the Restored Content mod, High Level Force Powers mod, and the content pack for feats and powers. So there's more feats and powers between the content pack and even high level force powers from, the high level force powers mod. And I also installed the mods that he recommended, I'm kind of assuming it's he, but they recommended, which is, let me scroll down here. They highly recommended improved AI mod, Lona Vosh mod for the restored content, the ultimate workbench, the Sith Lord's crafting system, and then a loot overhaul mod. What they don't recommend, because they claim it's incompatible, but I got it to work, would be mods that add more content, like the M7 planet, M4-78. Because, as they state here, and I quote, anything that adds new content like M4-78, where it edits existing items, monsters, and adds new ones will need to have a patch made. Someone's welcome to do this if they really care enough. Personally, I'm not a fan, so that's why this mod does not have built-in compatibility. I spent this weekend trying to get these mods to work together, and I got just about everything working right. The only thing I noticed is that there's one or two text points missing, and at this point I can't be bothered at the moment. I work early in the morning, I'm sore after work, and I don't feel like focusing that hard trying to find a few where the text is supposed to be linked together. But I also did install two other mods from the Steam Workshop, which those will. The one doesn't really do much. It's called the Better Stocks mod from Steam Workshop. It's where, when a shop loads, it'll tend to have more higher tier items, i.e., they're going to be expensive. So it's not like that helps early game or anything. It's more meant for a late game thing that you're still able to go to shops to find something you like that's going to keep up with what you're doing. The other one I have is the better credit rewards, which improves how much credits you get, because in my opinion, when you're expected to risk your life and limbs and you only get like 100 credits for it, it does not make sense to me. Even if you're low level, it's like you don't have to. It's it doesn't make sense to me that, oh, you're taking out bounties and such, and you only get like 100 credits. At least for Tilo Station, I'm not sure how much that credit's worth, but like, yeah, it's a little bit off-putting. So I decided to add that just to. The only thing that claims that doesn't change is when it verbally states a credit amount. That doesn't change. Though I have noticed a few things are a bit that may go against that, but I'm not sure if that was included. But anywho, those are pretty much all the mods that I have. And in order to make up for having um, the money mod, I decided to go with the suicidal difficulty, which the money mod won't really help me until long after Telos, because Telos doesn't have too many missions that give you money. There are a few which I found that you can do a certain way in order to get a decent bit of money, and with how the leveling is, I could also. There's two different ways of how I could get decent bit of money on Telos. I know of the one, it's only a one-time thing. The other one would be the helping the guy get his girlfriend back that he sold in the dancer lady in the cantina. But you could make her your slave and she gives you money, and I found out that's per level up that she gives you money for. So, and it's like 100 credits, at least in base game, 100 credits for every level the character has, and with the mods here, at least the difficulty change one, it you level up quite a bit quicker in this, like, so you can actually hit max level in this game without needing cheats, which I always thought max level was 35, but supposedly it's level 50. I had no idea. In order to do the suicide difficulty, because I played the mod just to make sure that it works up to where I'm about to be on, like, crash land onto Tilo's surface, and I even hiked up the difficulty slowly as I'm playing in order to, see. The initial difficult part about this is the first two droids, like the first few droids before you even get the grenades, in order to take care of the room of the droids. That's the initial difficult part. Besides that, I wanted to make it even more challenging, so outside the suicide difficulty, I'm going to try doing it the best I can solo. I may forget about that at some point, because this isn't like an official challenge run. This is just a proof of concept to see how far in suicidal difficulty we could get. Which also, by the way, the mod creator also says this about the two highest difficulties. Where is it at here? I know I saw it somewhere. Difficulty setting options. They personally recommend playing it between difficult setting, which is 3 times damage modifier, and very difficult, which is 3.5, and overpowering, so which is 4 times. They personally like very difficult to overpowering because it feels right about balance. He says if you choose to play on Sanity 4.5 times damage modifier, or on Suicide, which is 5 times, and you manage to beat the game without cheats, then you have all bragging rights. And they will be personally impressed. And know what? I dress to impress, so let's. You stated in your description that it brings a Dark Souls like. Giving a Dark Souls like modern day experience to this game. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make it even more difficult on myself just because I love Dark Souls that much and you decide to call it Souls like. I will give you that challenge, and I will make it even more challenging because why not? I was thinking about going for, the ultimate meme of space Jesus here. Because, we kind of need Jesus in order to probably beat these first few robots. Unless we go for probably Guardians. Reason why I'm choosing male over female is because I'm not sure if the one mod works because I didn't get too far enough where supposedly even though I have the female, I can still get that Chani training for like the wisdom to defense modifier. Though now that I think about it, the workshop, the ultimate workbench, actually negates that. Because you could get like any feat on anybody in the in game if you're willing to get enough components. Which I will show that off eventually. Alrighty then. So know what? Yeah, let's go with I just like this one overall. I might swap it up a bit. Be the blonde, where if I had the one mod, her hair would be colored more towards the Exiles. Because from what I heard, according to at least that mod, which I was trying to do the Airstream, this character here, this model, is the one that's supposedly closest to how the canon Exile is supposed to look, save for the blonde hair. And what I'm now have as little headcanon is that she dyed her hair to hide herself. Like how in movies they cut their hair, dye it. That's what she did. That's what I think when I see this. So, do I want to? That's a question. Nah, I want to be Space Jesus. It just sounds funnier. And also, that's one fucking good beard. It's a hell of a beard. And with this mod, even though it says 30 in the top right here, that's wrong because of how some of the stuff works. I don't know where to change that 30 at the moment. Otherwise, I would change it myself. So that way I could just do it from 8 and go up, but since you can't, and I'll even show it off here. I'm pretty sure that's over 30. The Sentinel here has 54 points, whereas the Guardian and the Counselor has 64. And the reason why I think that that's intentional on the because I'm pretty sure this is part of the difficulty mod because it was in his files when I was messing around with it in order to try to make it even. But now think about it, this might be intentional because of the Sentinel being all about the skills, and if you put the Sentinel, I believe it's at 16 points. I would have to check my other character, but I'm pretty sure 16 points. No, it was 18 points. Is that you get all these, yeah, it is 18. you get all these, but what I do here is that I put these to 0. And since we get 3 feats to start, which is needed, I toss 2 onto these in order to make them class skills. And then at the first level up, which is really early on, it's after the first 2 droids, if I remember correctly, or it's after the second batch of droids, one of the two. It's before the base games, where you toss a grenade at the 3 droids in the room, and anywho. Because then all of them are nice and even and all match up. And since we don't have strength anymore because of us going solo, I'm planning on going for dexterity. So effectively going to be burning 2 feats here. I'm not sure if I should do the melee one initially, since we can technically get lightsaber at Telos. I thought it'd be longer than that. But with the ultimate workbench mod, you're able to craft one by Telos, as long as you get your skill high enough. So it's like I'm thinking about, because a 8 modifier, 8 strength is a -1 attack. And I don't know if that actually affects the damage or not. I assume so, so that's -1 damage. But when you're going up against suicidal difficulty levels of like gaining 5 times damage your way, you probably want to kill them quickly. However, I don't think that matters too much. Though, I just thought of something. This puts the dexterity or strength, whichever is higher, as the chance to hit. I just realized it does not affect damage. Or at least it doesn't state so. Which, now that I think about that, that's actually concerning. So I actually have to rethink the attributes a bit. Because I need the dexterity for the stealth that I'm planning on going for. I know strength is easy to get up because of all the different like the equipment. Though, when you think about it, almost any of the physical stats are easy to get up that way. Not here. This is kind of decent because wisdom, charisma. Excuse me. Affect force abilities, which on suicide difficulty, outside of the ×5 damage, I'm pretty sure that'll also affect skill checks, which makes me believe that, or saving rolls, which has me believe that most of the base force powers will not actually do their full intended effect. That the enemies will more than likely save out of quite a majority of the time. Which is what I noticed a bit when I tried doing it. But when Kreia does them, I think because she's both a consular and she had like 20 wisdom by the time we even touched the cantina area, by the time we reached the cantina, or before we even got to Teela's surface, I should say, that might be why hers was actually connecting more, because of the consular's whole feat that makes it harder to resist their force powers, and also that she had insane wisdom. The reason why I'm going Sentinel is because of the whole skill thing I told you about. I'm telling you guys about. But also that since I'm probably going to try to initially be more solo, then I'm planning on being more stealthy. And I'm going to make a probably crit build around critical strike. And that early on I'm going to be wearing robes, which also the mod changes how armor works. I'll show that off. I'll initially be wearing robes once we hit the first workbench. But also that since certain force powers are restricted by armor, like for speed, I'm probably going to go for a critical strikes build. Because critical strikes you're going to do once in a round, unlike, doing Master Speed and Master Flurry, which allows you to hit like 6 to 12 bloody times in one round of combat. Since we're saving strength, I don't actually need these at the moment. If only those actually added damage to the damage modifier worked, which I think it should, but anywho, that's just me. But otherwise I would be completely dropping strength if that was the case. But unfortunately, dexterity only affects to hit, and not actually the damage, as far as I'm aware. But for the first one, I'm honestly considering dueling now that I'm thinking about it, just for the little bit of extra to hit and defense. But I know 2-weapon is just going to be superior in every way, especially when we start building for ourselves, and yeah. So I'm thinking toughness, just for the quick earlier hit points, but I don't think that'll actually be beneficial during the first initial bit when we need to fight those droids for getting our first level up. So I may actually get that then. Do I want to go with dueling now? Or should I think I might go with Killer Instinct, which here are some of the new feats from the feat pack. Killer Instinct. +1 attack rating for the next 30 seconds. This bonus stacks with itself on multiple kills. So pretty much when you kill an enemy to 0 VP, or vitality point hit points, when you reduce an enemy to 0, you get a +1 to your to hit rolls for the next 30 seconds, and they stack. So you kill multiple enemies, you get multiple additions to your points, to your hit rolls, and it gets up to +3 per kill. There's also this payday thing, which I did not get T3 yet in order to see if that works properly, because all the kills on Telos are robots, which don't count for payday. It's only in living creatures. And beasts count, but they're like half of what the kill would be or something like that. Half or quarter. I think it's half from what I read somewhere. But anywho, there's shield boost, which makes shields last longer at maximum, up to 60% longer. Meaning you don't have to worry about shields running out due to a timer. And then there's ones here for grenades, which I'm not going to get into because I really don't use grenades. But I'll go over it real quick. The end one, because each one is a different effect. It's not like improving the same effect. Uh, the first tier adds a flashbang effect, like a stun grenade, of DC 10 to any grenade. The second one uh, just increases the DC. Alright. Yeah, hard to evade. Any grenade thrown has a save DC increased by 5. Oh, so the grenade DC, if it has one, is increased by 5 along with the flash. Okay, so that's actually kind of neat. And then the last one here, the grenade has a 50% larger radius. And then there's a few other ones here, which, since I'm going solo, I'm probably going to skip the Mysterious Benefactor one. I never tried it, but it sounds neat. It will go against the whole going solo thing, so that's why I don't plan on using it. Otherwise, I probably would, just to see what it's like. So I think I'll go with Killer Instinct, just because that has stacking potential every fight. It's not like an immediate +1, but it's +1, +2, so on and so forth. And since we're going with the critical strikes, definitely have to think out our build later. Like, obviously we're going to be going for 2 lightsabers, since we're going for a stealth build, which also means we're going to prestige into the Watchman or the Assassin. Because of how difficult this is going to be, I'm tempted to go dark side. Just because of feats like Dark Rage here. So yeah, pretty much you need strength for quite a bit. Where Dark Rage here is all damage dealing force powers that add the user's strength modifier, if positive, to the power's base damage. This power is half effective if used by a light side line, which means that if you have, I'm assuming anyways, let's say you have a +2 modifier, that'd only be a +1 modifier to all force base. And based off of the text here, if you're like neutral, because there are robes and such that and equip like some things in this that are restricted to actually being a great Jedi. So like where we start off at the beginning of the game. That means like if you take this, you get the face value of this, where it's like, oh, if you have +2 modifiers, +2. But if you're dark side aligned, like this states, it's twice as effective, so that +2 should be +4. That's how I'm assuming, that's how I'm taking that works. And because of a few things that I saw on my run of making sure that the mods work together, more or less, the damage that the dark side could get is quite nuts. And since we're probably going to be going into armor later on, that damage in order to make sure we kill an enemy with the critical strike sneak attack may be needed. I'm pretty sure it'll probably be needed. So there's quite a lot that I've thought out, and now we'll just see just how far we can actually get. Aw, I was hoping D would give enough room for the R. Let's go. Ishmir was my old gamer tag. Stemster's more of a new one. I kind of melded them together. No, since this is, I feel like a potato. So let's go with Stemster. This is going to be interesting. Definitely going to be on the difficult side. Perhaps I should have been streaming this on Twitch. Or doing both, but oh well. And skip. Skip the prologue. Because you don't keep anything from that prologue. And I don't know if, and I never really pay attention if you keep the experience you get from the prologue either, so no point. Oh, I also forgot to mention, since they're not like affecting any gameplay, just visuals, I did add overhaul mods for textures, so like you could tell the character looks a lot better. The background, you can see like their screens, their health monitors are pretty much flashing that they're deceased. And I think that the reddish tint underneath them is actually a touch from it too, because I don't recall those being red before. And also, corpses in here actually look kind of a little bit gruesome. Not like horrendously, but like the face model got changed and such due to the overhaul, so. And no, the lab station did not get affected by the one mod. That was the ultimate crafting mod thing. Come on. And the funny part is that due to the ultimate workbench, the lab station is kind of pointless. Well, I guess you could. It's needed for like making grenades or what, grenades and mines. But besides that, everything else could be made at the workbench now, more or less, I believe. Hey, Kriya, how are you doing? And I'm going to speed this.
Yes, I had hoped.
So let me grab my mouse here. Dang it. I just realized I said we're going for dark side, but it just went light side out of habit because I'm always a good at two shoes. Oh, we're going to have to sit through that starting cutscene again. My apologies. uh. And also, I'm probably not going to bother with followers influence because there's also a thing in the crafting that you can use just to max out all of your followers' influence at the same time. I'm not sure if I'll actually use that, but of course my controller's having this issue again. There we go. Gotta remember how to be rude to Kriya here in a minute. No, that's not what I wanted. Grab that just for... I don't recall if going through all that gives additional XP or not. I know going through the cutscenes don't, but I think like getting vital information might. Or at least it'll trigger the bonus mission, and anywho, there's quite a bit. that I'm not sure about. You can see there the face is like all gruesome. I'll do close up here in a minute.
Find what you're looking.
Enough with false sir. I'll be the one asking. I love how, say, I'm the one asking, but she does not care. Uh,
I do not.
Alright, I think if I went towards the arrow one.
I
There we go. Dark side points. Don't know if I maxed it out or not for dark side points, but I say good. Alright. Forgot to look. I'll do it on another corpse. Because there's quite a few. Well, that's not a good sign. We missed a wall, a door, twice. That's not a good sign. Alrighty then. Grab the vibro cutter. Because that's pretty much needed. But yeah, see, they've been changed. +2, that just does more damage. And here comes the first part where I probably should have done at least up to this part, or see if this is even possible. Should I do criticals? I forget, what's my defense? I'm gonna get hit either way. Oh, come on. Please don't do this to me. The bug of Paragus that's constantly a pain in the butt. Quick save, quick load. It's a bug that constantly has in progress, but not really anywhere else. See, here's where you get your first level up this quick, right after the first group. But I constantly have a bug where in combat, like most of the time after doing combat. Alright, it's doing it right now. Where I can't move. And it also affects when in combat, so I can't actually reposition myself when needed. Which, going solo on the very hardest difficulty, kind of makes it concerning, to say the least. But yeah, this is why I went for Sentinel. 0 points remaining. All skills maxed out. It lines up flawlessly. And it stays like that when you go for Watchman. But it doesn't stay like that if you're going for a Guardian or a Consular. Guardian, you start losing out on 2. And if you go for Consular, you just lose out on 1. And now that we've got more than just 1, we're going for Toughness, which we need at least this one. Theoretically, I could not get this and get it later due to crafting system shenanigans. So, what I could do is potentially get either the armor now, which isn't exactly needed. Definitely going to do conditioning. Because, good lord, saving throws are probably going to be a pain. I'm tempted to do dueling. At least 1 to 2 until we're able to get more than just one weapon. Tempted. However, I'm probably just going to prepare and just go for 2 weapon right out the gate. And for powers, since I'm probably going to be going for armor, burst of speed doesn't really work. Neither does like any of the good buffs. Energy resistance does, however, which means that we're going to have an even slower time on we're going to have a slow time of progress, unfortunately. Come on, let me move. Nope. Pretty much this is the reason why progress takes me like an hour or so. Just because of this bug that I'm constantly having. And even though I moved the game onto my SSD card in order to have tried to have things load quicker and such, it doesn't work out like that, unfortunately. I was going to be upset if that tried to fail off the get. Was there anything in here? No, let's just try to speed along. OCD, I need to check see if there's let me go like this. Pretty much okay, nothing. I think that's the case for most things. Yep, and just in case, quick save. Get rid of them quick. I am not going to restrict myself to being like, oh, I'm going to do such types of attacks. No. These kind of shenanigans are kind of needed. And with that level up, that reminds me of getting Stealth Run in order to make it not be even that much lower. Right, that's at level 4. Never mind. So, how are y'all doing today? I do not have things planned out, if you could tell. I'm tempted to get the melee focus, but since for a +1 attack, but it's not necessarily needed. So I'm thinking about going for that maybe. Now let's get that. And what else can we get? The shield boost? This one, The Last Stand. I don't think that this will work when you're by yourself. Otherwise, I would get it just for the free 5% every round. But I think I might go for Applied Knowledge, because I'm not sure what else to go for outside of probably starting to get armor unlocked. Maybe I should just get armor unlocked now and just... Nah. I'll get it unlocked later, I think. Controller, why you be like this? And now for the power. Because of the throws, I don't think Stun Droid would even work well. So I think I'll get Force Push and start getting that up and going. Right, the whole... But by the end of this room, I will be at level 4. I could confidently say that. Just run over to you. Try to avoid saving and loading too much, because it is a pain. And yeah, I probably could just train to that one. Like, locked onto it, but... Actually, no, yeah, I could have. This does get old. I played Paragus way too much this past week. So this whole bug. This happened before I even added all these mods. Like I had the Restore Content mod. It was like through Workshop 2. And this still happened. So I'm not sure if I need to. And I reinstalled the game several times, so it's not like, oh, it's only a fresh install needed. I wish it was that simple of a solution. Thinking about it, I probably should have went for 4 speed. Yeah, I'll go for 4 speed here in a minute. Wait, oh, almost forgot. Don't forget these 2 droids up here. Yeah, definitely going to get 4 speed. Even though it might become immediate power later on, it'll still be decent for the meantime. I'm not sure if I want to go for the high tier robes or if I actually want to go for proper armor. Since I'm going for stealth builds, it's in my head, it's a bit feels a bit
Nice
difficult
house.
to like
Would you
buff
mind
up, go
informing
stealth, and
speculation
then
unit?
run over.
You mean before he's well, what passes for the law here? Then
Uh, sure. Let's do Revan real quick. Revan was a man or a lady, man or woman.
maybe you're right. Maybe I just hope Revan.
Hmm.
This fit. Huh?
Try and get dark side points.
All right. The hail.
I thought I feel like I mixed some XP. How close am I from leveling up? 320 for yeah, 320. No, I don't think I missed any. I don't know why I thought I hit level 4 by this room. Anywho. Uh, Time to play as D3 for a bit. T3. Stupid controller, come on. There we go. Maybe I should just play keyboard and mouse. I also had an idea for like a droid only run to where either you play as much as possible as only droids or you get droids to help you, like a mix of both. Okay, I'm getting confused too. Oh, their damage is increased, but not their health bars? Because I did 5 damage there, and which is a bit above average. But yet the other one was taking like constant. I'm not sure. Huh. Don't mind me, just completely forgot to toss on his armor. So it could take a lot. This is on the. Yeah. I'm surprised I'm not just getting blasted to bits. I guess just the damage is increased and not their attack rolls? Because, yeah, that's 6 damage right there. That's 7, and they just melted. I really hate this bug too. That if you're not in the right position, like, makes you stuck for a bit. There we go. I like playing as T3 though. It's kind of fun. Oh no, they got shields on. Whatever shall we do? Potentially use uses on this arm. Never mind, shock arm for the win. Ouch. And that's where you have to be careful, because 5 times damage. There's our first death. Ouch. I think it all saved on our way. That's the one thing I forgot to do is... Oh no, that's the last save, because we didn't get stuck down here. Right, I need to remember autosave more often. That's one thing this bug caused me to do is autosave, learn to autosave quite a bit. But as you see right there, it's quite easy to get, as they say, clapped. Don't I already have a motion tracker, so I just, yeah. Now that we got that bit, I had the loot rules changed a bit, unfortunately. There's an argument for me to just sit up here until their shields go away. An entire argument, which doesn't really matter. And I think I forgot to loot a chest because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have a shield by this point. And this is the scary part here. Because, like, that's so death. If I don't do this, that's death. Or what could have been death. From full health to none, right there. And it was attack. Why was the grenade hitting the farther one? And why didn't it hit them both? No, I want that one on. Oh, come on, let me move. This is an issue with it where I was thinking about already running because of that hit. Am I dead? No. Thank you. But yet, like during combat, I can't move. I feel like it's a coding issue somewhere that is trying to code that you're in combat, like the gameplay combat movement. I have it where it's enabled, but I feel like that there's an issue with the code on Paragus mostly that when you're trying to move, it's acts as if this is turned off, and then once combat's over, it's acts as if you're still in combat and the movement's disabled. That's my best guess at the moment. Come on, let me move. Know what? I am going to save real quick. Right before I potentially die. That might be the worst save ever. But who knows? We shall see. Never mind, we're saved by a bug. Give me my mind back. But as you can see, normally that wouldn't happen even on the normal difficult setting, where we have 30 health, and we got one shot from full health. As you can see, one of their normal attacks, when it did land, did like half the health. So, definitely got crit hit along the way. At least that's what I believe it was. Poor 3C. I don't recall if that's a droid that. Did I forget one that. I don't recall if that's the spare droid that was on the Ebon Hawk during the beginning. Or the additional utility droid, I should say, not the spare. It feels like a spare compared to what T3 could do for you. Did I get a shield back? No, I didn't. Neither did I get any of those. Normally I usually have one of those, I thought. Just because I want to have this go by a little quicker. Because that does not miss. Same with the shock arm, but that does guaranteed enough damage to kill them. I'd say probably enough through a shield, but actually I don't think so. I think I'm just doing overkill with 20 points, to be honest. Yeah. There's 2 to 4. Honestly, I could just do recommended because I'm not going to be using them. Do toughness on you, I guess. Oh, there's a deflector. Which does not help with melee attacks, though. But let me activate it regardless. That was definitely overkill. Oh, there's the bugs. Top it all off. But before I forget, reason why I'm doing this is because pretty much won't be using T3 until after Telos at this point. No, wait, no, there'll be a little bit T3 on the way out, but that's not much. I'll try to remember to make this stuff later for the Ebb and Hawk part, but I'll... No, wait, no, that's me doing it by myself. Never mind. I get this scripted, but I'm wearing a shield. How much damage is that doing? And he even shows that the shield's still active in the cutscene. Oh.
There was that stupid droid. Well, I'm beginning. Hey, what? Wait. That?
Dark side points, and not like you're a follower yet, so... I don't lose influence with you yet. At least I don't think so. It's not like I earned influence with Kreia earlier either, so... In a little while, y'all can see you. Oh, I just... Nah, there'll be... Don't want to hear about you. Don't need tutorial stuff, but thank you, love, for being concerned. The minor uniform. It did not get touched with the mod, unfortunately. And I would go for his Veo, but not like it'd affect anything right now anyways. No, I want the door, please. Thank you. Alright, it's going to be a little bit before first droids, so that's a bit of waste, but eh. The plus side, we get a ton of stuff to start scrapping down here. Gotta remember not really scrap any of the parts, or if I do, not too many. Yeah, I think like 5 in total, maybe. Yeah, just go for basic attacks. Oh, thank you for being nice with that. Energy shield. And the Pragas. Alright, you can't have both on Herpiter. Forgot about that. You can only have one type of shield on it at a time. And since they're mining droids, I think that their lasers are... we'll see. Yeah, that's gonna miss. I could get away with doing normal attacks. Alright, that didn't miss. That could have been bad if it actually did hit. Luckily getting some nice bit of loot here. Let me save and reload so I can move. Yeah, my controller gets... Why is my controller disconnected? Excuse me. I was just using you. The audacity. Now this is a tough part. What do I go for now? If I'm going for stealth, I probably want more dexterity. But yet, I also need strength for all the melee stuff. I could probably supplement the stealth and such. Yeah, I think going for strength might be the best option. Because there's lightsaber crystals that boost stealth. There's a belt that boosts it by 10. The crystals, they will boost it by like 4, and you can have one per saber, so that's 8. Quite a lot to boost the stealth factor, so yeah, I'm going to go strength. I think strength the rest of the way. Reason why I have Constitution 18 is because of the implants. And for the health per level. I don't know if the Constitution in this game, like, let's say me getting health net, like, let's say it was a +5, making it +5 now, if it affected prior levels or not. If so, that'd be quite handy, and you can put that off. But if it's per level, that kind of, oh well. Let's see here. The only thing that sucks about the critical strike is that it lowers your defense by 5. Which, if I'm going for the armor route, that doesn't matter, because the armor doesn't give you defense, it gives you resistances. So, definitely go for the toughness to reduce damage by 10%. That's needed. Should I go for the Jedi defense for blaster bolts blocked if being by 10 or more is deflected back at the enemy? I mean, that was handy. I know payday doesn't matter on this entire station, but it does affect the Sith later. So I could put that off. Yeah, I'll put it off for now. Yeah, I'll put it off until after the HK fight. Because I think get level up with the HK fight, and that's when I'll get payday. 19, 18, 17. Yeah, I get critical strike and yeah. Powers. I will be getting speed. I'm just looking for if I want to optimize this, like run at some point. Because I probably will make an actual video on it rather than just me streaming. There we go, and now we can actually move faster. So progress doesn't take forever in a day. And also for a bit more defense. Oops, did not mean to do that. Sweet. Yeah, sure. Go up to that bugger. Oh, that already hurts. I will be doing this quite a lot, by the way. Because it is a mechanic. Because it doesn't like let you have unlimited heals. Like using that infinite amount of times. So I consider that like a quick action, if you want to go for tabletop terms. It's like as if you just did quick action right there. There's nothing there. And yes, I'll be grabbing my level up in just a moment. Because you do want to try to keep yourself leveled up rather than... I guess that's... okay. You know what? That's actually... I just thought of something. Because of the whole lady on Tilo's station. The one that you can tell you're going to save for the dude, but wind up making her your slave in order to... And she gives you the tips. I just thought of that. What if we try to save as many level ups for that point? It would definitely mess up the loot a bit. I say as we get immunity package here at level 4. But it would allow us to get quite a lot of money when we actually get to Telos, which will stack with like extorting, let's say, the Thorians, for example, or I may go for Circa. I'm not sure. I've really never gone with Circa because they always irritated me. But in order to maybe keep Cray off my back, go for Circa. I don't know. I might go for Circa just because of how many dark side points there are. Maybe. Yeah, keep it as a single-handed for now. Yeah, I think go for... I really don't like how it does that. Where you hear it clicking like this, it's equipping it. Even though it really shouldn't. Do you want to try fight that? Oh, you're... No. Drag you over here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. This mod's also about making smart decisions like that. Like luring them over. Come on. Where did it go? Don't be shy. Come here. There you go. Thank you. And I'm so happy that the bug's not kicking in right now and I can actually show more of what this mod has to offer, where if I went up against all those and if a few of them hit me at the same time, I'm dead. I'm just so dead. But due to oh, that hurt. And now after I start saying that the bug I'm not sure what causes it. Like, it's so inconsistent to where I can't find exactly a pattern to it. It's just barely that inconsistent. Droid schematics, yes. Main functions. Shut down containment fields. And log out. And manually unlock this. And let's start slapping. For those of you who don't know, in the terminal there, you're able to look at the droid schematics, and it pretty much you're able to find out that that their detection of you is heat based. So you raise the temperature in this entire area and you effectively blind them, so they can't even see you. I think what might be... It's just barely inconsistent enough. Because, like, I can use other abilities, and sometimes it freezes on those, but other times it doesn't. Luckily, autosave is the thing. Or quick save, I mean quick save and quick load. Because it makes this just that much quicker. Wow. Those were some poor rolls. I kind of... Is there... No, I don't think that there is. I was going to be like... I would love to see what those rolls were. In order to see, like, what the character's rolling. If it's like 1, 2, blah, blah, blah. Because it's a D20 system. Blah, 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 blah. It can't do anything to me right now. Da 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 da. Too bad this doesn't get boosted up in speed. No, no, stop, stop, stop. I don't know if that actually hit. Since it probably hit the first one, that was disabled. I want to recover them, please and thank you. And recover. There are remains. Yoink. Yoink. Use that repair bar in order to actually move. Get them all irritated. There we go. Yeah, nice that that lined up like that, so they have to sit through an hour-long loading screen here. Which I find is a bit insane that it takes that long to reload despite it being on an SSD. Probably because of, like, old coding, maybe. Thank you for coming near. That saves me a little bit of effort since I can't move again. Because of this bug is also why I want to go for stealth over like force powers. A, it's a challenge, and B, I kind of figure that at least guarantees me out of this part. Well, either way, I could just withhold levels, maybe use followers and such, yada yada yada. But I feel like a solo force person is more susceptible to dying repeatedly. Let me know what you guys want. How to be a dick to you. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong keys here. I don't think going through any of this section needed. Alright, I think that there's a little bit more I could probably do there in order to get dark side points. I know you're able to get light side points there. Come on. Stop this. I'm trying to... Let me touch it. Thank you.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact. Greeting. Pit. Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, master. Answer. Ob- Irritated objection. Master.
There's the dark side points. The level ups, so... Am I able to make the robes that I need here without the level ups? Let me actually... Immunity... no, those aren't persuasion at all. Because robes require persuasion. Back to main menu. Armor. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, I can't make the ropes. I just gotta break down a little bit. As you can see, though, the workbench is a bit different. You're able to make a lot of stuff now. Let's do this to make this quicker. Vow armband. Yeah, get rid of you for now. Actually need the safety of actually being able to. Oops. Do I need 5? Yeah, just like so. Which gives us 291 components. I just realized I goofed up there. I'm not supposed to be breaking down that much stuff quite just yet. I don't have 20 repair, I have 10. Ah, oh, bugger. Do I want to redo that? That's a question. Nah, I'll live with what I did. Oh well. I just can't, like, go back and forth on what I'm going to do. Like, what I did on my first go through was do this because this is just 12 for a pretty decent stat boost. But I'm planning on going for this because of the stealth run, which I don't have. Never mind, it's actually restricted. I actually have to change up what I'm going to do here. Oh, strength, wisdom, force regen. Really? There's no assassins? Normally they do like... Huh. Okay, I probably am going to go for the tunic here. Since I'm going for dark side for more damage, I can't actually take this, nor get easy 6 stealth and the stealth run, because it's restricted to the light side. I'm pretty sure later on there's an assassin one. Because there's a marauder and then the Sith warrior here. These two are effectively the same. 22222 22222. Yeah, they're actually just the same to be honest, except for damage immunity right there. No wait. Yeah, they're actually identical. There's some parts like this that's interesting. Like I think this is just it's cheaper. That's all that there is to it. Anywho, looks like I am taking the apprentice tunic, which kind of changes up a little bit, maybe. No, can't. Not taking that because that's heavy armor. Regen. I know that there's at least a level 1 downstairs. I'm not sure if that stays the same or not. Since I'm like avoiding leveling up. If I level up twice, I may. No. Just once? I think just once. Once or twice. And maybe we'll get that for like 19 more. Because that's dexterity. Here's the sound dampening. Because this is the stealth, and further you go along this line. Yeah, as you can see, parts of it are a little bit wonky. Because that's supposed to be their sound dampening, but it's saying armor ply plating. So that's a few things I was mentioning in the beginning that's a little bit messed up, but anywho. Like, if I had more levels, I would get sneak attack 6 from this here. Wait, what? Was that always like that? I don't know. Anywho. And I thought that, I'm getting confused. Anywho. Right, I can't use that because I don't. Pardon me a minute. I'm actually going to reload the. Not that far away. And the stuff upstairs, I think, is actually loaded already because of T3. I am going to go to the restroom real quick because it's preparing my thoughts to think at the moment. So I will be back in just a minute. I return. Sorry, that took a minute. It was more than just need to do a number one. Anywho, where were we? Right, rewound because kind of got rid of more stuff than I should have. And the initial part of the plan might be bamboozled because the one armor is restricted to light side. The lack of stealth run isn't really an issue. Why didn't I? No, that's why. I was wondering why I don't hear sound. My headset got unplugged. But I broke down a little too much without having 20 repair. Because it's not like I got anything here that increases repair. Like I got the immunity package. If that would have been a skill package, that would have been insane. But unfortunately not. No, I'll have it cream. Anywho. Oh, I'll be back in a second. I forgot to bring my water here. Sorry, that spiked into the red. I apologize for how loud that probably got. Let me just get comfy. I'm pretty much using this me streaming this as a way of seeing what to do for when I make my video on it. Okay, I need to actually change the sound volumes a bit. Because according to the thing here, it's a little inconsistent. But definitely being a stealth build, because that's the whole thing I wanted to try out with this game anyways, and now I'm pretty much doing it in a super hard difficulty. Yeah, the 2 mods I have could make it easier than how the 1 mod to maker wanted it. It could, but probably not by too much, to be honest. Because with how the tables are, I doubt I'll actually be using the stores all too often until I have an excessive buildup of credits, which the other mod will help with that. And with me saving up levels for the one idea, could be even more so. But anywho. I don't want to talk to you too much at the moment. I think I need to go through the Harbinger stuff in order to actually get the experience for that. This time I didn't actually get an experience because I don't know what's going on. But that's just because I want to get all of this and do it in one go. Do. There we go. Sorry, I went quiet there. I was just focusing. I'm definitely... Okay, so... my plans have changed since I now know that... realize I can't actually wear the one suit that I was thinking of. At least I don't think I could wear this at the moment since I'm gray at the... and I'm going towards dark side, so I don't think I can. So I have to go for this, which is nice and neat. Don't have to break down anything. And this is honestly overpowered for the price. At least in my opinion. I know this doesn't help, so if I get hit, it'll do all the damage. There's no, like, resistance here. Compared to, like, these ones. Should I have went for one of these? Nah. Anywho. Should I go for something? Right, can't even use that, so no point in looking at that. If I went for the one, the armor ones, then I probably could have. Yeah, might have been able to do this because it's armored. Restricted. Would probably have to have done this one. Dark Padawan armor, actually. Because that's a little too expensive, which would, never mind, I did the right thing. Yeah, like you can see here, you can see the crystals and whatnot. At least some of them. Right in between here is where the lightsabers will be. Once I get like 8 more levels worth. And you're able to see all this too. Mortality package would have been handy if I wasn't already going for this. No, let's see here. I'm tempted to actually make the yeah, immunity package doesn't actually cost too much, to be honest, which I think selling wise is actually, yeah, that actually is considered a low level item. I don't know why I thought it was a higher level. Anywho, I could get 3 dexterity from here if I want to. Or immune to crit hits, but since I have this, it's already immune. But if I swap, then I would no longer be. So it's like plus and minuses all across the board. Interface, stealth enhancer. Could get this for stealth. Yeah, I think I'll nab that just in case. Defense bonus, nah. I think I get a set of those here soon, but not like I'll actually need them. That's dexterity, not strength. This says it gives strength, but I'm not sure if it counts when wielding a weapon. Just because of the flavor text here. I think it probably does. So I will actually probably grab that here in just a second. After I check this. Or should I get the belt? I think I'll get both. No, the belt. I need the stealth. Never mind. Yeah, so it's always a stealth belt until I hit the prestige. So yeah, let's go for the gloves and hope that this works how I want it to. That stays the same. Armbands. Yeah, yeah, I should have realized when that said 5 that there was an issue. Anywho. Should have, would have, could have. Alright, view creatable items. Let's actually create a sword real quick. Wow, 1 repair off. Reason why this is nice is gives finesse, and it also has 2 unstoppable damage, which is quite nice. I'm almost him. Yeah. Yeah, put that on. $13. So that should go up to 50. Okay, so that does work. Nice. Alright. Putting on the Val's armband doesn't matter. Yeah, what was it? Repair, which is intelligence, so I don't think I can actually finagle that. No. Because I need 2 intelligence and I don't have any way of getting that right now, so I'll burn 1 level up real quick, which will also allow me to get stealth run. And shit, gotta get payday now if I'm going to try to bank my level ups. So payday, stealth run. Yeah. Banking it up for money, though arguably the loot, the amount of money, unless the money that I get from her is increased by the mod, it's probably, it might be worth it. Because I had, nope, don't want that. Because I think I had 5,000 by the time I was ready to go down to Telos when I scrapped everything. Well, this is a question of what I should do. Because that's, all these are most restricted. No, I'll get effect mine now. And now use this in order to make the melee weapon. Nope. And now upgrade it. Which, that will help against droids. 1 through 3 in critical, nah, just rely on the ion. Minor, tunic. Because look at the defense right now, 15. Let me swap this to this real quick. But it goes from 15 to 28. And also get quite a few stat bonuses from that, so that is really good. Because you can see the sword also says plus 11. It drops down to plus 7. Because this has a plus 2 attack modifier. And also gives plus 2 strength. So it adds quite a bit. And yeah. We're pretty much good to go right now. Did that? No. It's still equipped. Come on. Go stealth. Thank you. Let me actually do that and then go stealth. Thank you. Shush up. Hey, I'm able to run still. Sweet. Let me save real quick. And now let me go back to stealth. 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 Thank you. And take you out. There we go. Hey, we're actually hitting a little bit of a smooth section. Why did you undo my... I really don't like how cutscenes cancel your stealth. Because, yeah, they saw me. Rude. And look at that, 34 damage. That's nice. And I believe, yeah, 34 damage is a crit. Like somewhere along the line, a crit. And that's definitely, at least I think that counts as a crit. Well, since you're being a bugger, come on, stealth. Dang it. Well, that felt awkward. Well, this is a good test if they could hit me at all. So far, no. Come on, gather all together. I think a sonic grenade was good enough. Ooh, that actually hit 3 out of 4. Nice. And just because I want to be quick about it. Yep, that opened that up.
Made it.
Hey, I gotta see if I can actually do this right now. Because I want to see if that actually affects your speed while you're in the spacesuit. Yes, it does. Near. Ow. That hurt. Environmental damage is multiplied too. That was not nice.
Huh? You're crazy. What look? They're
Think I missed the opportunity to be rude there. Because I'm just button mashing through this. Because I don't care about this stuff. He's here. No, I'm not as zoomy anymore. Still quite zoomy because, you know, they changed the speed of the spacewalk. compared to their first game. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. But yeah, suicide difficulty is isn't really challenging per se. It's more of that you'll just get clapped hard if you're not paying attention. Be me not wanting to use a med pack, so I use other stuff instead. Because I knew it was going to get hit there. Regular attacks. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I could actually be stealth in this too, in order to get a free hit off, which is right on time for this guy. I would really like to know what the rules were. Is there a way to actually check message? Oh, message combat. So they have a 22 defense, those robots. Or, because yeah, I'm sitting at 28. Okay, so yeah. $19.20. Ouch. Man. Roll 3. Melee on range. Right, I'm also getting a bonus because they're doing range attacks and melee. So 10, 15, 18, 20. Dang. So all this misses, I was rolling 5 and below. That's kind of sad to see. Was that 2 Valve's armbands there? And I even got the enhancement one. Did they change this to be guaranteed? Did they change this to be guaranteed loot over here? I'm almost scared to take that off because of a critical hit. Because of how much damage they could do. They could possibly one-shot my 100 health. But if I could guarantee being able to hit them, sure. I have 3 Val armbands. Yeah, I think over here, I think this loot in containers is guaranteed on progress. Huh. I'm surprised I never realized that before. At least this mod I think makes it guaranteed. Yeah, I got a workbench. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Oh, me being right next to it puts me out of range. Oh, thank you. Oh, I spoke too soon. Are they missing me? That's the one thing I'm wondering. Are they missing me there? Zero damage. Zero damage. Because I'm beating their saves. Oh, I automatically beat their save. I got a base of 8 and a mod of 5 versus their DC of 10. Yeah, you're not supposed to have that at this point. Okay. So, I was actually a bit wrong in part of my initial guesses for how difficulty would make things difficult. It actually is possible to succeed on save throws. At least for me. I'm not sure if... let me check this again real quick. Um... Yeah, just DC of 10. That doesn't tell me much. Oh, this is going to be a bit sketchy. Especially when there's a meleeer. Come on, let's get you out of the way, hopefully. Wait, a modifier of 8. What's it? Okay, I'm going... Here review real quick. All the extinguishers are just bugging out. Come on. Oh, come on. Get rid of it. Luckily, both aren't. Yeah, the AI mod, I think, kind of bugs out turrets a little bit. As you can see. I'm going to consider it a lucky break. Let me swap to the dangerous one. Come on, right? Can you potentially go out of charge? No, they can't go out of charges. Pop you open while I wait. Do you mind? Because, yeah, without the buff, I have... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Why was it saying 28 earlier? For my defense. There's a utility belt. Yeah, I think the only thing I really have to be scared of is them critting me. Oh, that's why I went from 28 to 31, because of the implant. It gave me the full dueling feline. Well, that's an interesting time for it to finally bug out again. Right after all the combat's done on this floor. Sure. Kotor. Kotor. Yeah, I don't need that. I guess I could, because I don't think I was able to break down mines at the workbench. So I could theoretically use the lab there when I'm higher level, maybe to break down the mines and turn them into grenades and then break those down in the workbench. And yeah, I know I have the improved critical strike, but I'd rather wait to use that until I get it maxed out. Does this make me immune to poison? Yeah. Just do like this. Blah, 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 blah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I should have went to the other side first and then this side. Nah, oh well. If I remember right, there's nothing here. Nope. Yeah, I'll use the critical on this one. Ouch. And that's why I didn't want to use it. It lowered my defense just enough. Oh. Alright. Yeah. The defense thing, it's. If it lowers too much, it's a death sentence with these robes. Now I gotta go through all the looting. All over again. I mean, at this point, I've done this so much, I should just memorize the code. Now I don't have to go through all this, but I loot. I will always loot. So there's kind of no point in not me running around like this. Zoom. Yeah, because watch him not hit me at all now. Not even once. Because I think force speed was active, which would put me at 33, but drop me down 5 points to 28. If not, it'd be 26, which is definitely possible for them to hit me. Stop the drama music. Alright. Give me components, because I want components. I think that corpse got changed here, though. It's not a human corpse. Let me check. Yeah, that one got changed when it shouldn't have. Yeah, that is so abysmal. If I was higher level, that would have been quite a bit better loot. Oh well. Because on the air one, when I was leveling up as I went, that was some decent loot. Like it had like some battle armor. Oh yeah, if I went from 30, 30? Really? 33. Why am I'm done questioning. I'll find out. And now for all the exposition that I'm just going to speed through. Oh, it's just automatically doing that itself. Did I click it too many times? Now it's just speeding through all dialogue? I'm not going to complain. Did I get it to state what the code was? It did do the whole code thing, but because of the difficulty setting, even though I have 18 intelligence, it's not letting me do the intelligence option. Really? Is that seriously what's going on? Four, three. Yeah, it's not even. Oh wait, no, there it is. Forgot about that bit. That's like a little separate thing. You learn about transmission, and then you can check the transmission. Herp-a-derp. No, let's leave them unarmed, I guess. Right, right functions.
Thomas didn't make it out of the door. Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. Talking query.
Kotor, Kotor.
Are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolip codes. In case you managed to get this far.
If we can.
Hi, Craig. How are you doing? I don't know if I got grenades or not. How many iron grenades? Oh, I have plenty. Never mind. The boss is about wear out anyways because of this stupid cutscene. Near.
I.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
Nah, I think I could get away with frags. Oh shit, I'm about to... Ooh. Ouch. Excuse me for a minute. I'll come over here. Right, he's just going to constantly get up and just die to him over and over and over again. Excuse me while I swap this to this, or I get a little bit extra. And as a just in case he rolls a crit, activate that. You could do it, Adam. You could hit him once. Oh, shit. Skadoosh. I don't think I even saw you heal, my guy. Normally you heal at least once. But yeah, I'm just going to leave them unleveled, I guess. They could join me in the unleveled party.
Something is wrong.
You
Not too late. Dump you back into the security room. Yeah, I'm going to lose quite a bit of points, but I'm going to get dark side points. So, and then I can always make it up later.
look. Well, of
And
What's your tune?
very
Yeah, lose influence with you because of that. Or I could have done Adam, but honestly, Cray, you're such a pain in the butt. So I lose it with you at the moment, because why not? Because not like you could stop me from prestiging, because that's like your whole point. Because I don't think I need your influence in order to prestige. Right, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way first.
We've taken on passengers to Telos. Report.
Everyone in the
We're still.
Move. And where's the assassins? No, next turn. Right? Yep, there they are. I wonder if I could go stealth on them. Nope. Oh, they can actually hit me. Johnny, nope. Mandalorian shield, please come here. I need you, because I'm in danger. Toss you on even though you don't do anything. Saves, yeah. I can't do stealth in this area because they're all stealthed. This is going to be a little bit scary. Honestly, I think the music's a little bit loud for y'all, so turning it down. There we go. Thank you, Anna, for being a distraction. You're most appreciated. You're most appreciated, Adam. You are the perfect distraction. Nice, advanced med pack as you hit the door on the way by, but oh well. What they? Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't know you could actually split them like that by not opening the door. That's good to know. I love the whole reverse kick to their face. And yes, I'm not using the critical until I know I can actually land hits more often. I think I said that earlier, but I don't recall if I did. And I cannot move again. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it allows you to move after, sometimes not. And now we got a long, lengthy day to do. Did I? I don't remember what feats I took. Yeah, at some point I'm probably going to map this out. And where's there they are. Party member down already. Like, yeah, I totally could do the crits since I have the bludgeoning. The, what is it called? Equipped. Thank you for distracting for one whole round. Once again, Adam. Oh, Adam is perfect for solo. Solo, but not solo, because he just gets up and then goes back down, gets up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. He distracts at least one of them for one turn. Which can honestly make or break some combats. Oh, just a frag grenade? Oh yeah, I could have. Okay. Can I move real quick? Yes, I can. Just trying to see if I can limit how many actually attack me. Because I figure in some scenarios I may have to do this. Though, in this case, I have no room to escape to. Ouch. He actually managed to get a hit off. Another foul armband? Okay, so... Huh. Is that just because of how low level I am? Because I'm pretty sure that was like Ichanio during my last run. No, I don't know. I don't know how the modern loot table's working. Right, this one's always right here. I keep forgetting about that. Let me get my armband. Which is worse than the vows because it's just one constitution and nothing else. Huh. Okay. That's unfortunate. Or it would be. Alright, so that's a little bit of a concern. That... Come here. Why are you going after... Target the one right in front of you. Jeez. Don't mind me. Just totally did not just notice my health. I'm pretty sure they don't have unstoppable damage, so I don't have to worry about them just clapping me through the shield. Oh. I thought he was trying to hit Adam. I'm like, how are you missing him? It's because Adam never hit a single hit on you yet. That's why. No, I know, you're uncloaked. Oh, maybe Kreia got scored the hit. Hang on, I'm curious. "26 defense these assassins have. Dang. No wonder I'm missing quite often. That's where force powers help for heavy defense enemies. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, 55 damage. It broke through the last bit of shield and hit. Oh no. Um. Adam, you're so in trouble, buddy. None that helps. That doesn't help. Since I popped that, that technically works like so. You're good with blasters. Just because I really don't want to find out where my last save is. That so was a crit. Alright, that the first one took off majority. Ouch. Oh. Okay. All the way back here. And that's a little painful. I may have to level up a few times. Okay, I should not be doing any more of those kind of attacks. Poor Adam. Can I sneak into these people? Or can I stealth against them even though they're stealth themselves? Well, there's additional quick save. No, because these ones are already active, so I can't even test that. Based off of Kreia stating that they see people with the Force, I guess it's probably not. Like I'm not able to stealth against them. Which is definitely unfortunate, but oh well. I'm gonna see if I can at least get a sneak off up over here. Wait a minute, did I take off my belt? Yes, I did. Okay, that explains it. I think I gotta go for the crit immunity because I think that's what's killing me. Like, in order for them to hit me, they have to crit, and their crit damage is insane. That's what I think is going on because I went for full health, like almost none, like 70 or so damage. during the one attack. So, as much as I want that, it's not that big of an issue. Let's see if I can... I don't know if they actually see me. No, they don't. Okay. That's what I wanted to find out. So I could sneak my way through this entire section, if it's technically impossible. Poor Adam.
Time to even the odds.
I may have to turn... Yeah. Let's make it a little bit smoother by... Is it here? Feedback. Auto pause, okay. Enemy sighted, mine sighted, party member down. Yeah, let's just do enemy sighted.
Time to take you down to size. Let's settle this.
Did he actually hit you once and he got offended? Did he just get offended by Adam hitting him? Let's autosave, try to move the save point up so don't have to go through all this again. Really? I was hoping like I magically timed that right. Now could come with. Alright, the shield's off, so let's actually turn that back on. Yeah, because that shield takes 200 damage. I wish I could see the damage numbers even though the shield's taking it. Come here for a second. Let me just limit y'all's options. Hit the person in front of you, please. Yeah, that's what I wanted. See? They're stuck on each other, so I'm doing one-on-one. Nope, now that's two. Should actually go after... Oh, never mind. They actually got smart. It's if I was a bit more forward and he was over there, then he would have to run around or hit me. Yeah, y'all are seeing just how quickly we're going by when the thing doesn't have issues. Here's the question though. We're level 5. And we have enough experience for at least, I want to say, 3 or so levels. Potentially more, because I feel like I was level 8 or so when I was going through here. In order to max out money, I should probably save all of this as much as I can. And the next hurdle's going to be the Sith on the Ebon Hawk outside of these assassins. Like, getting off of. Getting to Citadel Station on Telos. That's the first hurdle of the run. Besides that, I'm not sure what other hurdles there could be. Because I want to save this for the money, because I'm not sure if I still only get 100, if the mod that I have 100 per level. So, like, let's say I go to her, I get 500 because I'm level 5, and then I level up, then I get 600, then 700, then 800. Because the more levels they have, like, stockpiled, the more you'll get quickly. The question is, should I try to max that out? Like, if it's just a base 100 per level, should I even bother? And just level up in order to get the loot? Because that's the one thing I do not know at the moment, is if that changed. I'm actually going to check that real quick, so hang on a minute. Kind of don't want to break the immersion here. Actually, I'll swap it to the AFK scene. Okay, so it would be... Yeah, it would be you. No, nah, I'll show it off. Why not? This is the character that I was using in order to see how the mod works, and as you can see, have a lightsaber. He's in that armor with Sith disruptors. All because of, yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go down to this planet's surface. This is as far as I got for checking out the mod. Pretty much I'm either just going to stream me checking out the mod or yada yada yada. And I guess the question is, am I still able to do this quest since I already took out the... Let's see. I would do Pazak, but I don't feel like playing Pazak at the moment when I'm just testing. Really? I failed that? fine. $2K. Pretty much I can get that back here in a second. Because what? I'll be turning 18 here in a second. Okay, so this is still normal. It's still 100 per level. Cause like, watch, 1700, and if I level up right now, I'm just going to do the recommended. Oh, hang on a minute. Can I leave and then come back and get it? Or do I have to leave, then level up, then come back? Or were you saying no, because I already went too far in the quest line already? So soon. Or do you have to at least complete a mission before? I'm not entirely sure how she works, and if it's... I'm not able to... Okay, so... stockpiling's worthless. Never mind. Yeah, you have to probably at least complete a mission or something. I might not figure out how all that works and what timing you have to have. Well, more like I'm not in the mood to figure it out at the moment. I did that and that, yeah. So I'm a step closer to being able to dual wield, which technically I could start dual wielding now that I got that. Don't want to get battle mad because of the whole... I'm still not sure if I'm going to go for the robe option, the robed armor, if I'm going to actually go full armor yet. Because if I'm going for the robed armor, then I might as well just go for flurry and master speed. Because you could... it's a lot easier to do that. There's... when you get maxed out, critical strike still has a -5 to your defense, where master flurry, it has no downsides whatsoever. And even power attack here, the only downside to power attack is actually just that you have a minus to hit. You don't have like a defense debuff or anything. Huh. Part of me wants to go for power attacks now, but I know that's not wise. Not too wise, but like near end, later in the game, -3 to hit doesn't mean much. So aesthetically, I want to go for the critical strike because it just feels right. Like stealth, critical strike. Because if I swap over add, I could show off the sneak attack bonus. But, nah. Not gonna go for that. Go for that. Do I go for... just... I don't feel like dealing with too many buffs, so I think I'm just going to have Kreia potentially just be the buff lady. Just have her buff me all day long. And I, like, give 0 cares in the world. Yeah, I'm just going to level up all the way here. As much as I can. Saving throws. Or maybe I just have, since I'm getting so many feats. Just splurge a bit. I don't need to regenerate force points because I'm not really using force to actually attack. At least not yet. No, it wouldn't be anyways. Oh, I get 2 this level, okay. I wish that was a passive. $14. No, I was trying to go for strength in order to actually 2-hit. Cause... yeah. Yeah, this is random, just... I don't understand what causes between mix of 1 or 2. Should I just get dominate mine? Yeah, get dominate mine, because I don't know. I already have it. I guess heal then? In order to have some sort of healing outside of combat that isn't passive. And maybe some heals during combat. You know what? I'm actually going to get that. I have not tried that one yet. Oh jeez, I have yet another level up. What do you recommend? Advanced Jedi Defense? That's kind of fair, but... I'm half tempted to do toughness right now, but do next level. Should I go for Master Critical Strike or go for Master Flurry? Master Flurry may be better right now, since I can't really solo stealth like I want to. And it will allow me to actually get through combat quicker. Yeah, do that. I'm always rerouting back to Master Flurry and Force Speed. It just feels sad. It just always has been a good combination. I should get more barrier. But I know that there's going to be a lot more energy weapons here soon. The barrier just feels like a temporary band-aid. Critical strike now or... toughness I can always get back. Power lasts 50% longer. Yeah, I can grab that. That's always a good one. Actually, that's twice as long. Now that I think about it, due to the whole wording thing. Because I think I'm No, wait, no. Oh, wait. I'm going dark side. Never mind. Glad I just realized that. When characters using feces damaging. That's force stuff. Right, right. Later on, if I go. Huh. Anywho. So, not that. So, I guess either critical strike or tough. Critical strike, because otherwise I'm just going to feel bad for only having Master Flurry. At this. No, okay, I see how I'm going to do things. Okay. I'm going to have like two different battle tactics: the assassination, and then when I have to be face to face. Face to face is going to pretty much be Master Speed and Master Flurry. But the assassination is going to be probably me casting Master Speed, then let's say battle meditation, or actually it'll be energy resistance, Master Speed, and then probably battle meditation, stealth, run to them, and attack. I think that's probably going to be the rough game plan. What did I just get here? I think that will be the rough game plan. Oh wait, that's what I was getting. Because I really want to see what that's about. Level 11. Quick save. And if you look at the health, I'm 190 now. Almost double my health. Let me through the door that's already open. Oops. And yeah, if you could tell, that's underlay Mark 3 now compared to, what was it, Mark 1? This part here does not make sense to me. I just leveled up to as high as I can. I think that there you need to be high level and also have come here, you bugger. Yeah, let's just get out of the station as quick as possible. And see how much quickly that went. That's why I usually prefer Flurry, because it's just so much quicker. It's so sad how much faster combat goes with it. Well, it's sad in the way of like there could be other things that could be done instead. Before pure brute forcing combat counter, just output more attacks. Because what is it, law of numbers? Or if I throw enough stuff at the wall, some of it will stick. That's effectively what this is. Just toss enough attacks out and some are going to hit. Definitely risky not having the shield active, but I figure with almost 200 health, I should be okay. Even though, you know, the Mandalorian shield has like, can absorb 200 hits. I mean, 200 points of damage. I mean, not 200 hits. Could you imagine absorbing? There we go. No point using the Kotor tank at the moment. I forget, do you actually... Yeah, you did give experience, so that's worth. Even though you're so gonna die a brutal death. Come on, I know they're around here somewhere. Hi there. How are you doing? And that's where that thing's going to die. Definitely a variety of armor for this loot table. That's nice. Dang, Adam. You're getting awfully closer. Open that up. Hi there, how are you doing? I know at one of these, I think it's that one that doesn't. I'm pretty sure over here doesn't have loot is what it was, yeah. Goodbye, medical droid, you were helpful. Somewhat. And this is where I can make another sword here. Be rude. Really? That did not count? Oh, come on. I thought that was fine. That was just unnecessarily point loss. Oh well. Let's try and be rude in order to get dark side points, but no. Not sure which route they're supposed to give dark side points. I thought telling him if he doesn't stop talking, he's going to be hurt. That caused dark side points, but no. Maybe just telling him to shut up would have been darker, which makes no sense, but okay. What? Oh, that was awesome. She buffed herself and then ninja vanished. Right, I think I should have went to the other room, but anywho. Do I have enough to make myself another sword? I think so. Just checking out the options real quick. Nah, they just get more and more expensive. Just go with the original idea. Only have 13 components left. Do not want to degrade my defense whatsoever. One and massive criticals. Ion. Keen. Why was I not running Keen this entire time? I'm at 18 repair. Oh, if I had a way of getting 2 more, I could start breaking down without a care. That kind of rhymed. Any, by chance at all? Maybe? No? No. Okay. There's a 2 repair. There we go. Now we can break down. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of you. Oh, dang, you're 500. Oh, snap. We're in business. Vibro cutter. We're definitely in business to upgrade ourselves a bit. This might take a minute. Since I have the 1 implant, don't need that. Keep that for the moment. Don't need that. Not going to use that myself, so get rid of. Yeah, that just includes energy, which, since damage types got changed up, kinda. Am I going to be worrying about 1? No, not really. Not anytime soon. Get rid of these. Don't need you. Let me just... Computer spikes T3 could top me up here in a minute. I'm going to... Do I need one? I think I need one. Just to get to the one part. And... anything I need to repair after getting T3? Just the one thing maybe? Drop it down to 3. I know I'm about to get T3, but I'm trying to be solo. I really wish that didn't scroll down on me. Oh well. Yeah, see how that gives 60? That's why leveling up as you go could be... it's better. That's why I was like holding off, because I didn't know if like I could grab it and then leave and then come back real quick. No, I have to let it fence some sort of event pass, so I think like at least a mission maybe, because I'm not sure how the timetable works. Now, question is, let me toss you back in. And am I high enough yet? Oh, I know I'm close, but I'm not close enough to actually show it. 4 more awareness. I could probably actually finagle a lightsaber real quick. That is actually a possibility. What? No, don't go that way. I'm right here. Because you can see the crystals. Okay, come over here. I'm wearing a visor. I need more awareness. That's 2 awareness. That's a start. Worst case scenario, just toss it back in and get whatever's better over here. I don't think that there's any gloves that give awareness. Oh, there is. That's 2 right there. Grab that. And then... isn't that the one I'm currently wearing? The Bothan one? That's 3. Anything that's higher? I know Persuade for Jedi robes, so I could wear that in order to get around it real quick if I see something spicy, but that's about it. Outside of getting the skill package, which I hope I don't have to. But I may have to grab the skill package. Let me get a lights. Oh, I have to get the skill package, I think. Or it's intentionally locked to where I can't see it while still in progress. Because I didn't think to try a finagle like this. Oh, 2 more thread injury, really? Did I take off something that had thread injury by chance? I think I could get around the thread injury bit with the implant if I don't have it. Okay, I see an idea. There we go, thread injury, and yeah. I don't actually have the work gloves, so that'd also be something else. Da 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 da. Ugh. Can't believe myself right then. Ugh. Please let me be able to make a lightsaber. I could see the ultimate cell. They have it locked to where you can't get a lightsaber until you're off. You suck. Oh. I guess it's fair, but come on. I was hoping. I was hoping beyond hope. No, I don't need that. Could use that for stealth, but I'm not going through any stealth sections right now, so. Get rid of you. I guess let me put back on the awareness. No, that's already on. That's already equipped, so let's see what robes are available. Oh, do you think that the depth robe is better? It's not. It's like maybe slightly better, like 2-3-3-3 for stat wise, compared to 4-3-4-3. Yeah, no, it's not better. Which I find hilarious, but it kinda, I feel like, makes part of this insane thing possible. 2 strength, 2 wisdom compared to 4 strength. No wisdom, but 3 charisma. Marauder armor, maybe? No. Like, see? Restricted neutral right there. And because it's restricted neutral, look at the charisma and wisdom modifier. If you want to be a force user using this workbench and using these mods, it may arguably be best to try your best to stay neutral, just because of how strong your force powers could be, because that's +4 modifier in charisma and wisdom right there, with a decent defense bonus too. Yeah, that could probably make going the counselor, or starting as a counselor and going for Force Lord or Sith Lord or Jedi Master possible. That right there. Um, the only sad part is that I don't think that there's actually too many other neutral restricted items after that. And at the moment, I'm half tempted just to keep what I currently have. Because I'm dodging quite a bit of tax. Even though this is like 35 across the board. I don't know. I think for now, I'm going to stop streaming. Eventually come up with what to do. And I will return when I figure all that out. So that'll probably be tomorrow's stream, or I just figure it out tomorrow. So hope everybody has a good day, good evening, good night, whatever it may be. Drink plenty of water, have plenty of food, and have a good rest of your week. In case if I don't see you tomorrow.